Welcome to this week's Rubber One Sports Show. I'm John Moore, joined, as always, Rob Jim House. It's almost the end of the year. Football. Yeah, it's a long playoff there.
It's going to be.
I remember last year thinking like, man, there's only one more game left, and it was like,
it's going to be a lot shorter for some people.
It is. We already know who's watching. I'm not calling them out this week.
No.
But there is a game I'd like to see.
I know.
We'll leave it alone.
Yep.
let's run through some of the other scores from this week.
All right.
Madison, they've continued a successful campaign this year under tough circumstances. They beat Chantilly 49-7. What happened to Chantilly?
Man, it's a bad year. It's a bad year, but it's also
Bad year. It's like a bad.
They got their schedule ain't great either. They play a lot of people, but
Yeah.
Madison just they're not going to be one of the ones out early. They'll be around for a while.
They'll be there. They'll be good.
Almost maybe stutter.
Woodgrove beat Dominion 28-12. Woodgrove's that school with the Chinese building I need to figure out.
Yeah, Woodgrove's good, man.
Yeah?
They got a receiver, Ben Castellano, who's really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Falls Church, Coach Aziz, 49-19 over Edison.
Getting back on track. Hopefully you're going to start getting some guys back.
Yeah. He said they were going to be okay after the Mount Vernon loss, but see, they can get in there still.
Absolutely.
Lee beat Wakefield 34-14.
Man.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Jonathan Mulatu.
Oh, you did?
Goodness, that dude.
34-14. That's decisive.
Man, he's good, man.
Loudoun County
Yeah.
beat Parkview 63-12.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
Nothing.
There you go. Good.
Mount Vernon beat Stewart 28-14.
Yeah, bounce back game coming off the Mount Vernon loss. I mean, coming out, the loss to Hayfield.
Right.
So it's big. It's a big win for them. Way to get going in the right direction.
Yeah. A week after we said Stonewall should win more games, they won a game.
Yeah.
We're Stonewall's good luck charm.
Yeah.
Stonewall beats Osborne 18-13.
Yeah, man. Stonewall. They got some uniforms I like too.
Did it?
Yeah.
That maroon?
They got a couple different combinations.
Yeah. Gray is very dull. It's kind of like it's the color of our studio.
Yeah, what are you gonna say about that?
Patriot beat Forest Park 21-10.
Yeah. Hey, Patriots pretty good.
Patriots quietly. Remember how quietly they were
I know.
undefeated in lacrosse?
I know.
And now it's like they're quietly, they're in our backyard.
They are. Actually, I thought about it. I'm down between a couple of games next week.
Yeah.
Patriots one of them.
Some interesting matchups. Hilton 57-3 over Potomac. We got a stat line on our boy from that game?
A lot.
A lot.
Just a lot.
He's got to be breaking some records at this point. Right?
I don't know. I mean, Lamont Atkins last year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to be breaking something.
If he didn't break records last year, I can't imagine what it takes.
It's crazy. Riverside, man, they started off hot and have cooled off considerably. Coach Jake, they lost 28-7 to Heritage.
Yeah, they hit that backstretch of the schedule. They got some tough games going there. I mean, I think Woodgrove and the Heritage. That's tough. That's tough going.
Robinson beat our alma mater 31-7.
Speaking of people who are rolling,
Robinson.
They got three really good backs, and I think they mix another fourth one in there, and that's trouble. They don't want to throw the ball at all.
Right.
I don't care what goes on. They don't want to throw the ball.
Why throw if you can run?
Exactly.
Stonebridge rolled over Rockridge 48-7.
They're great.
They got a good game coming up this week. We'll talk about later.
Yes.
South Lakes blanked WNL 44-0. Albermensa had a big game.
Of course he did.
He did.
That's a big game for a big man.
Hey, I'll be there. The mayor's coming.
You keep saying
I pick my moments. It's probably going to be a playoff game, let's be honest. Jerk chicken needs to be front and center.
Goodness, man.
This is going to be cold. Can you imagine jerk chicken in the cold?
Oh, no, somebody else had to go because I'm just eating. I'm not even watching the game. I'm just eating.
And let's see. Westfields beat Oakton 34-14. Oakton's down.
And Westfield's not.
They're not.
No.
No, Kim threw 4 touchdown passes in that game. I think Oakton played like 9 in the box because Westfield had no rushing yards. But Noah Kim was like, I don't have it in front of me. He was 11 out of 19 for almost 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, you can try to scheme up whatever you want.
Yeah,
that coaching staff, they pretty much seen it all.
At the end of the day, you lose.
Yeah, they've pretty much seen it all.
All right, let's get to some of our feature games. Annandale, West Potomac.
Annandale, West Potomac. All right, Sam Shooter was out there.
Yep.
I mean, really, not good conditions that night. It was rainy, drizzly. 46-7. West Potomac pretty much rolled the whole game. I mean, I think they scored like 27 points in the first half.
Oh, really?
The game was pretty much over from there. Now, we talk about Annandale running backs. Tyler Rush, just 27 carries, 142 yards. That dude is just steady.
Yeah.
He's just good, steady, big dude.
That's a hard school to be a new running back at. They have a history of just like
great,
a lot of talent.
Yeah. Jack McCrossan.
It's my guy.
I think he had the only touchdown in the game, and he had an interception in there. But Damon Cleveland, touchdown runs of 7 yards, 5 yards, 69 yards. DeAndre Webb has a 46-yard catch for a touchdown. When they're going well, West Potomac is real tough to beat. Right. I'm telling you, DeAndre Webb on the outside is a tough cover for anybody. They've got a real big game coming up this week.
Huge game.
But I'm telling you, if they're going right, they are trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah, they are trouble. Tanner Jones, he got to fill in last year at the end of the year when their quarterback last year went down. So he kind of got some time, got some experience under him. They're sneaky. If they play well, it's trouble. The first half they played against Centerville was great. The second half was not
so great.
Yeah. So if they can keep it rolling, they're going to be a tough out. Before we get to another game.
Yeah.
The end of the spring last year, we went out and we talked to Jordan Lee and Phoenix Hines.
Yes, we did.
From Stonebridge Lacrosse.
Yeah.
Both at CNU right now.
Yeah.
We joked around with them about wanting to do Rebel Run Beach Edition. I'm not joking anymore. I see these dudes are at the beach all the time.
I'm game.
Yeah. These dudes are at the beach all the time. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, we got to go.
I know how to behave. I'm good.
I know. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's definitely not true.
I just came from the beach. Different environment, albeit.
Yeah, a little bit.
May have been the youngest person there by a few decades, but that's okay.
That happens.
It happens. I liked it.
I bet you did. Made you feel
change of pace. Yeah. I did. I felt like I could beat everybody in a race.
No.
Did lose to a 79-year-old man in golf.
Yeah.
Crushed.
That's golf.
Didn't even bother my ego at all.
No, you should have challenged him to an arm wrestling match after that.
Challenged him to basketball.
There you go.
Said, see you on the court, old man.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that too, though. The Linda Young set shot. Never leaves her feet, but she drained it constantly, that's for sure.
So funny.
The things that,
That was not the reference on this.
It's just the first thing that popped in my head. She was killing people in her driveway back in the day, man. She was killing people.
Gary Cornelius tried to tell me he won the Northern Region 3-point contest I never knew existed.
He's dumb. He's dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me a break.
So funny.
Goodness.
All right. Annandale. West Potomac, we've been through Osborne Park and Battlefield. That's where our man John Becerra was.
Best in the business.
Yeah.
John Becerra is the best in the business.
He did the Osborne Battlefield game.
He did.
His alma mater.
His alma mater, exactly. Yeah. He went out there. He wanted to get out there and see the team. He said, look, we're good. I need to get out there.
Yep.
Battlefield's a great place to go watch a game.
Of course.
The Den. Always great.
Yeah.
They sang Sweet Caroline in the middle of it.
Did they?
Yeah, he sent me a clip of them singing Sweet Caroline. It was awesome. Whole crowd getting into a student section. I don't know how else to say this. Game wasn't close.
No.
Battlefield scores 13 in the first, 8 in the second, and they're up 21-0 going into the second half. Osborne Park got a touchdown late. Probably some starters out of the game for Battlefield, stuff like that. Graham Walker.
Yep.
for Battlefield, their quarterback, I like watching him a lot.
Well, they're throwing the ball a lot more this year.
They are. They're throwing it a lot. They're putting it downfield. This guy, he's got an arm. He can move around a bit. I think they've got something there. I like that team a lot. I was watching I went through those clips a lot, just trying to watch them and see how they go on offense. We're used to a lot of run and things like that. I just wanted to see. They've got a guy, Jonas Seegers, receiver, tough.
Right.
Just quick, tough to get a hold of. Yeah, like beautiful shot of him catching the ball and then shifting and getting past people. Hunter Key had just a beautiful touchdown in the corner. Just a great throw by Graham Walker. But this dude, Josh King, their linebacker, he's a grown man.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, he's a grown man. He had an interception in there. Ball gets tipped up, goes up in the air. You think it's going to hit the ground. This dude comes from out of nowhere, dives, catches it. Like, you're a big linebacker. You got no business being able to do it, too. But it was awesome. That guy's a beast. Amon Casey, running back for them. Dude, good luck catching that dude.
Is that right? Fast?
Yeah, he's fast, but he's quick. He's got shift to him.
Yeah.
Battlefield's quietly got, you know what I mean?
They're right there.
Yeah, man.
They had a tough loss to Woodbridge, but who hasn't?
Basically.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see some of these.
Yeah, I think they're in the
matchup. Yeah.
I think they're in the other side.
Yeah.
I don't think they're in the same regional bracket that like Freedom and Woodbridge and Mount Vernon and Hayfield, all those guys are in. I think they're in the other one with Westfield and with South Lakes.
Okay.
Just when you think like one is loaded, like the other one is just as loaded. But yeah.
Well, it's a different situation at Battlefield with first-year coach who's really in his second run he was a state championship winning coach in Battlefield before, right?
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Coach G told us one time, he said, I've played that guy a lot. Not happy about playing him a lot. He said it's always a good game. That guy, he was like, we've had a lot of battles.
Right.
He respects him tremendously, but he was like, it's great for the area to have a coach like that back, but at the same time, it ain't great for everybody that's playing him.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, man. 35-7, they go on and win. 6-1 Battlefield is the Den.
The Den.
The Den's great.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get out there basketball season 2.
Wow, now.
Braden Gold, senior year.
Yeah. He's still there?
He's got 1,500 points going into his senior year.
It's crazy. He's like one of those guys you're going to feel like was in high school for 7 years.
Yeah. It seems like it because he just scores constantly, man.
He does. Yeah. You hear his name called a whole lot.
Absolutely. Him and Will Bounds.
Yeah. Will Bounds we're expecting big things out of Will Bounds this year.
Yeah, Will Bounds shocked us and a lot of people.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, he shocked himself. First couple games he broke out. Well, that's good. Okay. This is two story programs, Lake Braddock and Woodson. Woodson was so good at everything last year. Right?
Yeah. State title.
Now, without getting into the particulars of either one of these coaching situations, it's been out there as well, publicized. Both of them had situations that were, led to new coaches, we'll just put it that way. And, I think a lot of trying to implement their new systems into the school and getting to know these kids, and it just kind of led to a down year for both programs.
Yeah, fans of both coaches.
Yeah,
Coach
absolutely.
Van Aker and Coach Doc, love both those guys.
They're going to be in good spots next year.
Yeah.
Saying that, this game was not particularly great. I mean, we could jump to the final. I think it was 29-5.
Yeah.
Lake Braddock won. But I'm going to tell you something right now. For everything that is set up to be a fail situation, that was Lake Braddock on homecoming night on a Friday is the epitome of what high school football should be. Adding W.T. Woodson crosstown, bringing their student section, the atmosphere was awesome. Both teams could have been 0-9 playing in the last game of the year.
You love that.
I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes the atmosphere of a high school game to me is...
It's the best.
Yeah, I can sit through a 34-0 blowout if it's fans from the traveling, the away team show up and the home team is packed and you smell burgers and God forbid somebody bring you food or throw you a bag of Skittles. It's just a great atmosphere. The bands. Yeah. So let's touch on a couple things. And I'm not going to talk a whole lot of football here. I will say this. Jordan Cobb, very good.
Don't you win?
If your last name is Cobb or Cobbs, like you're bound to be good. It seems like
basically. And hey,
very good.
The house that Lamont Atkins built.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, they represented well for homecoming. I don't get homecoming. Explain something to me.
What's that?
Did you participate in any homecoming festivities?
Okay, I just want you all to witness this. Yes, I did, and you were with me. That was
I'll say cut, but we won't. Yes.
The day I'm talking about.
Okay. Fast forward, rewind, play, pause.
Stay in school.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Moving on. It's so weird to me. The whole homecoming court thing. I don't know. It was just weird. The whole pageantry and it's just weird. I don't get it. What are you winning? What do you win?
The homecoming king and queen.
I know, but what are you winning? Like, what are you?
I mean, you get a crown.
It's like you're popular.
I'll take it. Anytime anybody wanted to give me a crown, I would take it. No, I
would too. Yeah, if they were just giving out a cape, I'm sold.
Or a mask.
Mask.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Let's talk about some things Lake Braddock does well. Student section.
Great.
I think it's the biggest student section I've seen.
Really?
Yes. They're all wearing black. It's pretty awesome. They do this thing where just the drummers from the band come over and they start, it's almost like a go-go drum beat.
Yeah.
And they all turn the flashlight on their camera phones and they just go crazy. It's insane. I loved it.
That's awesome.
And I don't even know why they were doing it at different points. What sparked it? There was one kid, I think got a picture of him. He was kind of leading the charge in the student section.
All right.
But it's just amazing.
You know what? Last year, Andrew Kim, who did a lot of stuff for us, he always did hype vids for the games and stuff.
Right.
Lake Braddock, they're great with it.
They do it great. You know what else they do well? Bring back old players.
Really?
Ton of old Lake Braddock guys at the game for homecoming. We went to Fairfax homecoming game. There was 6 of us, maybe. Just saying. There was a whole football team of former Lake Braddock players there.
There should be a game of how many times John trashes people in school.
I know. I'm an equal opportunity trasher, though. I went to Fairfax. They get the grunt of my
that is true.
Enthusiasm.
That's true. You're not like that with Flint Hill.
Because Flint Hill's awesome.
There you go.
Coach V, 7-0.
He's a legend.
It's not even a shocker.
No.
Coach Braddock needs to come back to the public schools.
Gosh, does he? Yes, he does. Please.
He gonna get somebody fired that's talking about it. Someone's gonna be like, Braddock's coming back? Here you go.
Knocks on his door constantly.
No. Anyway, 29-5, Lake Braddock wins. It was really, really cool atmosphere. I loved it.
Like I was talking about Graham Walker?
Yeah.
I like Jack Darcy a lot.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
You watch the defense play in that game, a lot of mistakes by Woodson.
Yeah.
But the defense, they got to get credit for making a lot of, it's like, how did they lose so many games? Talk to some of the guys, staff on Lake Braddock side, and it's one of those things where they're hoping they can get lucky towards the end, sneak in, and they might sneak up on some people.
Yeah. Right now, I think if it ended right now, if I remember right, they would have to play Freedom. That would not be good. No.
But I'll tell you what, they'd travel, and the atmosphere would be really cool. Yeah, that'd be a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Maybe not a great game, but atmosphere would be.
Shout out to Coach Doc.
Electric.
Yeah.
I like it. Lake Braddock. Give this man some hot dogs when he comes in.
Oh my God.
I'll come there a lot. I'm gonna tell you, hold on. We got time. Every school should take note of this.
Oh no.
Now, Lake Braddock's a bigger school. No excuse why anybody else can do it. They have a straight up tailgate going on with food trucks, ice cream man.
It's a homecoming game.
I know, but no, it's not. It's like that a lot of times. It's not just homecoming they do that for. Yeah, see, Lake Braddock's legit. You can go there and grub. Get the Lake Braddock at 6 o'clock on a Friday night. They'll be full by kickoff.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Moving on.
Anybody out there, if you want a good story about how John and I became friends, ask me about the homecoming story sometime.
Yeah, ask us off camera. Game of the week, second week in a row, involves Freedom High School, Woodbridge. This time against undefeated Woodbridge. Battle of undefeated Woodbridge teams.
Huge game in that area. I'll tell you what. Woodbridge, Virginia is like the center of the high school football universe right now. It's insane. I think Woodbridge took 3 buses of students there.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. The whole band was there. The student section was enormous, doing their chants and all that stuff. It's funny. I like to go to teams that we are friendly with. I like to go back and forth between the sidelines.
Of course.
Spend some time on the Woodbridge sideline. Spend some time on the Freedom sideline. All right, the crowd. Record crowd. Apparently, it was a record crowd at Freedom.
I heard that.
Say there was over 3,000 people.
Okay. What'd you see?
I saw about 1,500 on the fence, like all around the fence.
Yeah, not in the stands.
I mean, there was a lot of people in the stands.
That's good.
But people in that area, you got to get out there and see that team.
Got to.
There is no reason why that place isn't like just standing room only everywhere.
Absolutely.
That team is great. Get out there and support that team.
Yeah. Game
starts off. AJ Felton has 2 touchdowns quick. Game's 21-0 in a hurry. It's in the first quarter. I think it goes 21-0.
Yeah.
He has 2 rushing touchdowns. Jason Hawkins, who we haven't talked about this year, plays running back when Taquan Brown's out. Plays DB. Now, that dude can play.
Yeah.
No, he can run. He had an interception, returning for a touchdown. They go up 21-0. Not looking good for Woodbridge at all. All right, hold up. There's Freedom's like rubbing off on me. I don't know if it's Woodbridge in general or Freedom's rubbing off on me.
As long as it's not Garfield.
They're rubbing off on me. I've been having more confidence.
Good.
I've been a little bit boastful lately. Yeah, man, I've been telling a guy the other day was like, "Could you guys video this?" I was like, "Man, I'm the best in the business. What you want?" Got a little awkward. You know what I mean? Got a little awkward. Like, probably not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
that is true.
He probably doesn't want us to come out after that interaction, but whatever.
All right.
No, it was awesome. They're so confident. Like, it's great.
I mean, there's people copying your style. I see it all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not going to call people out by name. I will say it may rhyme with, lame play magazine. Stop with the Twitter polls.
Come on.
Anyway, you're trying to get me fired up to talk about this. All right.
It needed to be said.
So it's 21-0.
Right.
All of a sudden, Woodbridge scores. It's 21-7. They come right to open the second half. They come right back. Deshaun Jerkins has a long kick return.
Right.
Pass, a Harden touchdown. It's 21-14. They get the ball back, start driving, and it's like, well, this is where it's going to be a game.
Right.
Freedom stops them on 4th down. I think it was on the 1. Turned the game completely.
That was it.
Yeah, turned the game completely. That was the turning point right there. I mean, Woodbridge had all the momentum.
Right.
That 4th down was tough. That 4th down is tough because I'm telling you, 77. Fugwa.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Junior. I don't know how he's a junior. He's enormous. He'll sack you, get up, dance. He don't care.
I love it.
That dude is a monster.
That's so good.
That defensive line, they clog up things and give their linebackers space to make plays. They're tough. I'm telling you, tough.
People got to get out and see them. I mean,
goodness, man.
There's always a really good dominant team, seemingly every year.
Yeah.
But one that it's kind of like taking a dominant team like Alabama, where you know what they're going to do, and they have big time playmakers, but it's not as flashy as when you see like Miami back in the day play.
Right.
You know, like seeing those playmakers out there and they're really enjoying themselves while they're playing, you know. And
I'm glad you said that.
And coach kind of lets them be themselves out there on the field. It's a really cool thing.
I'm glad you said that because that was the next thing I had here. Eric Surratt.
Yep.
Receiver, DB for Freedom. He's a junior. He may be the best player coming back next year.
Huh.
Not for Freedom.
Right.
I mean, he may be the best player coming back next year.
Yeah.
No. He's the best receiver coming back. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think that's close. But he likes to, like, they start playing. They start playing music on there. I love their music selections that they play in there because some high schools will not play those. I love it. He's dancing in the middle of the field. People in the crowd start yelling at him, dancing in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Like they love to see it.
Yeah.
Eric Surratt, keep dancing.
Keep dancing.
You play better when you dance. I just want you to know that. Like, you play looser, you play better when you dance. Keep dancing, keep having fun. Because when you I used to coach a kid, Muhammad Ahmed. When he went to Fairfax, played basketball there.
Okay.
I used to coach him when he was little. Drove me crazy, but he was the best point guard you could ever find.
Right.
When he got mad, he didn't play well. So I used to try to make him laugh all the time so he'd be happy and play. Eric Surratt's the same way. When he's in a good mood, he's dancing and he's feeling it. Trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble.
That's good. Well, he got a lot of reason to dance this year.
Goodness, do they? So I'm saying, keep dancing.
Keep dancing.
Keep dancing. No, he was phenomenal. Had a touchdown late in that game. I mean, it ends 41 to 14. But like I said, that turning point at that fourth down was crucial.
Right.
AJ Felton. I don't know what else you can say. I don't know what else he has to do. He's the best player in the state of Virginia.
Yeah.
Period. He's the best player in the state of Virginia. I don't care what rankings say. I don't care what offers come in. I don't care. AJ Felton is the best player.
You'll get no arguments here.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Had an interception in that game. His first interception of the year.
Yeah. Had
a sack in that game. 4 touchdowns, 190 yards rushing, 145 passing.
Insane.
Just ridiculous, man.
It's awesome.
It was that defensive line made it tough on Ontavious Jackson all night. They're going to do that. But Woodbridge, their defensive line is no slouch.
No.
So they're going to be just fine.
Absolutely.
They're going to be just fine.
They may see each other again.
Yeah. I'm telling you, great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay, the announcer at Freedom. You stepped on a moment that could have been great. I don't want to call you out, but you stepped on a moment that could have been great. They started playing Bodak Yellow, and all the girls in the crowd were just singing it, like just blaring it. They cut the music. Everybody's still singing it.
Yeah.
If he would have let it go, they would have just finished out the song.
Right.
I was ready for it. Started talking. They cut. The crowd stopped. But it was awesome. Yeah.
Weak.
It was awesome.
Talked to Mama Felton at halftime.
Okay, did she bring food?
She told me she has a pre-Thanksgiving meal plan.
Now we're talking.
I told her the way to your heart was mac and cheese. She said, that's not a problem at all. She said, you can quote me on that.
She had me a thanks. The giving's just a bonus.
Yeah, no, she's great.
Oh man, we should just leave that as an open invitation to any parent of any student this holiday season.
You are horrible.
This holiday season, the giving season.
You are horrible, but I will enjoy whatever it happens.
Bring John and Rob some food.
You know how you put his name first.
Let's get some games next week.
Man. Okay.
It's gonna be good. Hilton plays at Battlefield.
I got Hilton.
That was
quick. Yeah. As much as I just sat here and talked about Battlefield. No, man, This is terrible. I am the worst, man. I completely took no inventory of what I just said. No. But you know what? Whatever, I'm going with Hilton.
I'll take Battlefield based off of your earlier observations. Battlefield it is. Robinson plays at South County.
Man,
Now you're stumped?
I don't. No, I'm taking Robinson.
You taking Robinson?
I am. I think they've got it going right now. I think their running attack is going to be really hard for South County.
Yeah, I'm not taking anybody at South County.
You going with it? All right.
I'm going with South County.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna get booed when I go this week.
Yeah.
I was rocking the South County hat though while I was in Freedom.
You've been rocking that West Potomac hat pretty good.
I know people always ask me, but I just like I like blue.
You like the blue?
I do.
Yeah.
But I like hats too. So anybody out there, give me a good hat.
Yeah, bring some hats.
Yeah,
some snapbacks.
Don't
give me no fitted hat. My head's a little larger than that. Average person.
I had that South County hat on. There was people looking at me like, well, come on, man. I was like, well.
Stonebridge plays at Tuscarora.
Man. It's at Tuscarora?
It's at Tuscarora.
I like that Tuscarora team a lot. I really do. But it's hard to pick against Stonebridge. I can't pick against
I don't know if anyone's going to be Stonebridge this year.
I don't know. I'm taking Stonebridge. I mean, I know that.
I'll take Stonebridge too.
Yeah.
Westfield goes to Centerville. This could be the most intriguing matchup.
Oh, there's going to be some bad blood in that game. There's going to be some.
Oh, for sure.
Not. I'm sure the coaches are cool with each other, but the players, it's just a cross town line.
Yeah.
It's man. No, I'm taking I'm taking Westfield.
Look, Coach Ewell. I wonder how Coach Ewell feels about this game.
What do you mean how Coach Ewell feels about this? You know how he feels about this game.
Well,
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, he don't like jerk chicken that much. He's not dumb. Shoot.
Coach Ewell, I do owe you jerk chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a tough game. I mean, I always take Westfield more sentimentally.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and go the other way. You never go the other.
I know.
I don't know if you've ever picked Centerville in a game.
I'm taking Centerville in the upset. And I'm going to give you a score.
Oh, no. Hold on. Let me write that down.
You want to write it down?
Yeah.
Centerville is going to win this game 17-16.
Oh, snap. What?
That's your final.
Man. Wildcat Nation. You heard that?
17-16. Centerville beats Westfield.
All right.
They'll probably lose in the playoffs, but that's just might be it.
I'm not going score. I'm just calling it a
17-16 Centerville. That's my pick.
Taylor Morin. Watch out for that dude.
Yeah.
Taylor Morin is
I feel it.
trouble. I think he's only a sophomore too. That's gonna be trouble. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's good.
What was I doing when I was a sophomore?
Not that.
Not bad. For Rob, I'm John. Check your local listings.
Check them
You can
out.
see us everywhere.
If you can't, call and complain.
Always. And you can always see us on rubberrunsports.com.
Call the network and complain. Don't call John.
Yeah.
He won't answer.
Never. Text me.
Yeah, don't do that either.
We'll see you next week. It's funny.